Welcome to Indonesia, a land of tropical islands, active volcanoes, and cultures shaped over thousands of years. Imagine a nation with more than 17,000 islands, only about 6,000 of which are inhabited, stretching along the equator like a string of precious jewels. This is the largest archipelago in the world, where nature reveals its full power and abundance. With two alternating seasons, rainy and dry, Indonesia becomes the perfect environment for biodiversity, holding 10% of the world's plant species, 12% of its mammals, and 17% of its birds. Beyond dense jungles and deep oceans, this nation is home to orangutans and the famous Komodo dragons. Located on the Pacific Ring of Fire, with around 150 active volcanoes, Indonesia faces great challenges, yet also possesses abundant natural resources, helping it become the world's largest palm oil producer and a member of the G20. More than 700 languages coexist here, reflecting a rich cultural tapestry from Toraja rituals to Balinese dance and Papua masks. Although Islam is the majority religion, many others live together in harmony. Before we begin exploring the country's most iconic regions, let's start with a small question. Approximately how many islands does Indonesia possess? Stretching like a string of jewels along the equator. Raja Ampat. Located at the easternmost edge of the Indonesian archipelago lies Raja Ampat, a natural treasure of West Papua. As this underwater paradise consists of more than 1,500 islands, sandbars, and shoals, and is regarded as the heart of global marine biodiversity. Its crystal-clear waters contain an extremely dense ecosystem that shelters countless unique marine species, while endless coral formations stretching toward the horizon create the ideal environment for schools of tropical fish, mollusks, and many rare ocean creatures. This abundance draws researchers and diving communities from all over the world, and the view from above is equally striking, with uniquely shaped limestone formations covered in tropical greenery rising from the sea like emerald sentinels amid turquoise waters. The harmony between land and ocean forms an almost surreal landscape, inspiring endless creativity for photographers as well as nature enthusiasts. Ubud. Considered the cultural heart of Bali, this place stands out amid a captivating natural landscape, where the town is surrounded by vast terraced rice fields that stretch like rippling green carpets all the way to the horizon. Those layers of rice fields are the result of thousands of years of human cultivation in harmony with nature, forming a majestic scenery that changes with each season. The deep ravines shaped by the powerful flow of rivers, such as the Ayung, reveal dramatic views while offering opportunities for adventurous experiences. Lush tropical forests surround the area, serving as the home of diverse flora and fauna. And amid the dense vegetation, numerous ancient temples and sacred sites are scattered throughout the land, reflecting the rich spiritual life of this region, while hidden waterfalls such as Teganungan create peaceful retreats within nature. Nusa Penida. This offshore island of Bali stands out as a sacred land with pristine natural landscapes. Nusa Penida leaves a powerful impression through the striking contrast between towering cliffs rising above the deep blue sea, creating scenery as beautiful as a painting. While beneath the crystal-clear water lies a vibrant world where healthy coral reefs serve as home to countless marine species. The most famous stop is Kelingking Beach, also known as T-Rex Bay, where a uniquely shaped rocky headland resembles a dinosaur, forming a surreal and unforgettable view. For those seeking tranquility, secluded beaches such as Atu offer complete relaxation, with stretches of white sand nestled beneath majestic cliffs. Every direction on the island reveals untouched beauty, a corner of the world where nature continuously astonishes humanity and inspires endless exploration. Tana Toraja. Hidden deep within the lush green mountains of Sulawesi is a mystical realm where life and death blend in a very unique way. The traditional Tongkonan houses, with their boat-like curved roofs pointing toward the sky, appear throughout the region like guardians of an ancient culture. However, it is the farewell rituals that reveal the full spiritual depth of the Toraja people, as these ceremonies can last many days, sometimes even several weeks, and are regarded as celebrations honoring the life of the departed rather than moments of mourning. Imagine buffaloes adorned with vibrant ribbons, hundreds of people dressed in their finest attire gathering for feasts and witnessing the rituals, including traditional buffalo fights. For the Toraja, death is a transition rather than an end. The deceased are considered ill until the ceremonies are fully completed. Setting foot in this land means stepping into a life philosophy beyond Western norms, opening a unique perspective on the natural cycle of human existence. Yogyakarta. Located in the center of Java Island, this place moves to the cultural rhythm of the Javanese people, as this royal city is still led by a monarch, creating a harmony between long-standing traditions and modern life. Visitors cannot miss strolling along the bustling streets of the Malioboro district, where the aroma of grilled meats blends with the sounds of gamelan music, while vibrant batik fabrics and handcrafted masks displayed in shopfronts retell ancient stories. At the same time, this is also the gateway to monumental historical landmarks, as not far from the city. The magnificent Borobudur complex rises from the greenery with 504 Buddha statues. Nearby, the towering Hindu spires of Prambanan reach into the sky, recalling a time when deities and royalty coexisted in the spiritual life of the Javanese people. Bali. Known as the Island of the Gods, this place is a tropical paradise that harmoniously blends natural beauty, cultural depth, and spiritual life. Long stretches of golden sand running for many kilometers along the coastline create ideal conditions for surfing and relaxing under the warm sun, opening up views toward the Indian Ocean. Venturing inland, lush jungles and the island's iconic terraced rice fields invite explorations that reveal landscapes that feel almost unreal. Ubud, the cultural center of the island, stands out with its arts, traditional dances, music, while also offering vibrant craft markets and global renown for yoga practice. And Bali captivates not only through its scenery, but also through the friendliness and hospitality of its local people. This warm welcome, combined with diverse activities and abundant nature, transforms every stay on the island into an unforgettable memory, making many visitors wish to return again and again. Mount Bromo. Situated between East Java and within the vast Tengger caldera, here stands Bromo, one of Indonesia's most iconic volcanoes. This still active volcano continuously emits gas, creating a uniquely dramatic natural scene, and the moment the sun rises over Bromo is considered extraordinary beauty. As the morning light gradually paints the entire landscape and reveals ash-covered plains reminiscent of the moon's surface, along with thin plumes of smoke drifting upward from the crater. To witness such majestic imagery, many visitors choose to climb up to viewpoints the night before, and this sunrise journey offers a view of the sun rising behind Bromo, creating an unforgettable experience as the shifting light and shadows sharply define the grandeur of nature. The Borobudur Temple Complex. Located on the island of Java, Borobudur is considered one of the most monumental Buddhist sites in the world, and emerging in the 9th century. This location stands out with its tiered architectural design symbolizing the spiritual journey toward enlightenment. Each level is adorned with intricate reliefs depicting Buddhist teachings, turning the entire structure into a visual scripture about meditation and the spiritual path. Borobudur is not only a pilgrimage destination for Buddhists, but is also celebrated as a masterpiece of art that attracts scholars and visitors from across the globe. And this monument clearly reflects the artistic sophistication and religious spirit achieved by the inhabitants of the Indonesian archipelago before the arrival of Islam. If you find this journey fascinating, don't forget to follow and share so we can continue exploring many more beautiful places together. Jakarta. Vibrant, occasionally chaotic, yet always full of life, this place is regarded as the heart of Indonesia. And this city of more than 10 million residents is a striking blend of contrasts, where modern skyscrapers rise beside traditional neighborhoods and outdoor markets coexist with gleaming shopping malls. In the historic district of Kota Tua, Dutch colonial architecture still preserves the stories of the past, while the illuminated skyline of the metropolis reflects aspirations for the future. The National Monument, or Monas, stands out in the city center as a majestic landmark symbolizing the nation's unity and independence. Yet it is within the small alleys and the warung humble roadside eateries where visitors truly sense the authentic spirit of Jakarta. Here, the aroma of grilled satay blends with cheerful conversations, and just a single cup of Indonesian coffee can open the door to conversations that seem to last endlessly. Komodo National Park. Located within Indonesia's Lesser Sunda Islands, this region is known as the home of the Komodo dragon, the largest land-dwelling reptile on the planet. Not only is it the habitat of this ancient predator, but the park also possesses a remarkably diverse ecosystem, with rugged volcanic terrain, lush tropical forests, pristine coastlines, and a vibrant marine world. The rich biological resources of the reserve are reflected in the presence of numerous species both on land and in the sea, making it a critical site for nature conservation, and the area remains nearly untouched, with minimal human impact, helping preserve its original natural beauty. Bukit Lawang. Hidden deep within the rainforests of Sumatra, this place is a picturesque village and serves as the main access point to Gunung Luser National Park. The area is known for its orangutan rehabilitation center, which offers visitors a rare chance to observe these primates directly in their natural habitat. As visitors trek through the cool green rainforest, they may encounter not only orangutans, but also gibbons, long-tailed macaques, and many unique bird species. The Bohorak River flowing through the village creates a relaxing environment and serves as an ideal spot to cool off after outdoor excursions. And the simple atmosphere, together with the friendliness of the local residents, makes the entire experience authentic and memorable. Tumpak, Sewu. Located on the island of Java, this place is regarded as one of Indonesia's most majestic waterfalls, and also known by another name as the multi-tiered waterfall. This natural wonder impresses with its panoramic view, where water cascades in a curved formation into a vast moss-covered basin. The surrounding area is lush with dense tropical vegetation, creating ideal conditions for exploring the richness of the native ecosystem. The journey deeper into the waterfall zone brings visitors closer to an almost untouched natural world, with pathways leading to striking viewpoints. Mount Ijen. Famous for its impressive acid lake, one of the largest such lakes in the world, along with the blue fire phenomenon that appears at night. This place has become one of Indonesia's most extraordinary natural landscapes. The blue flames, with their surreal glow created by burning sulfur in the darkness, combine with the turquoise lake lying between dark rocky cliffs, forming a striking and captivating contrast. Sulfur miners still walk steadily across the crater rim every day under harsh conditions, manually extracting this valuable mineral amid a landscape that vividly reflects humanity's struggle against the fierce power of nature. This place is regarded not only as a geological wonder, but also as a symbol of resilience and human endurance when facing environmental challenges. Amid the breathtaking scene of the curved, cascading water, test your knowledge with this small question: by what other name is Tumpak Sewu known? Wakatobi National Park. Located in the heart of the Coral Triangle, Wakatobi is considered an untouched underwater paradise, and this archipelago consists of 4 main islands that stand out thanks to their exceptional level of marine biodiversity. Beneath its crystal-clear waters, vibrant fields of soft coral stretch toward the horizon, while schools of tropical fish move like living fragments of color. Experienced divers can explore the dramatic vertical walls that plunge into deep blue waters, creating an unforgettable diving experience. On land, white sandy beaches offer a sense of tranquility, while the villages of the Bajo people, a community of sea nomads, provide an intimate glimpse into local culture, making Wakatobi a place where the ocean and human life blend in harmonious balance. The Gili Islands. Rising like small gems from the waters of Lombok, the Gili Islands embody the essence of peaceful island living, where there are no cars or motorbikes, only bicycles and horse-drawn carts as modes of transport. Gili Trawangan, the largest island, is known for its vibrant nightlife, while Gili Meno, the smallest of the 3, offers a romantic atmosphere with its quiet beaches. And meanwhile, Gili Air creates a balance between gentle relaxation and recreational activities. All 3 islands boast crystal-clear waters that serve as habitats for sea turtles and rich coral reef systems. And the famous swings set in the shallow water have become iconic spots where visitors can watch the sunset as the sky shifts to shades of pink and gold. Prambanan. Rising impressively across the plains of central Java, this monument is considered a masterpiece of Hindu architecture. The temple complex dates back to the 9th century and stands out with its sharp spires reaching toward the sky, telling epic legends of gods and demons. And the main temple dedicated to Shiva is surrounded by smaller shrines forming a layout that symbolizes the universe in Hindu belief. As the sun sets, golden light covers the ancient stones, creating an irresistible sight. On full moon nights, the site becomes the stage for the Ramayana ballet, where music, movement, and fire combine to reenact the ancient epic. And Prambanan remains a vivid testament to Javanese history and culture enduring through centuries. Tirta Ganga. Located in eastern Bali, this place is likened to a captivating water labyrinth, and the former royal palace, whose name means the water of the Ganges, consists of pools, fountains, and lush gardens. Intricately carved statues, along with stone bridges floating above ponds where colorful koi fish swim, create a serene atmosphere, and visitors can walk along stone pathways crossing the water, offering a unique view at each turn. Surrounded by terraced rice fields with Mount Ijen rising in the distance, this place goes far beyond the idea of a simple garden and instead stands as a celebration of the harmony between humans and nature, where Balinese artistry is expressed most clearly through water architecture. Mount Kelimutu. On the island of Flores, Kelimutu is known for its 3 unique crater lakes whose colors shift depending on mineral activity and the chemical composition of the water. These hues can change from bright blue to green and then to deep red, making each visit distinct and full of surprise. The area is also tied to local legends claiming that ancestral spirits reside within the lakes, and sunrise is when this wonder becomes most radiant as the first light touches the water and surrounding mountains, creating a scene of colors that feels drawn from a mythical tale. Flores. Blending gentle natural landscapes with ancient cultural traditions. This island bears the name of the vibrant flowers that once covered the land, though its reputation today goes far beyond that. The color-changing crater lakes of Kelimutu, shifting like magic, are its most iconic symbol. And alongside them are traditional villages such as Wairebo, with their distinctive conical houses that offer insight into ancient ways of life. Pink beaches in Padar with clear blue waters inspire relaxation, while the surrounding regions remain home to the famous Komodo dragons, making Flores a journey through multiple worlds, from prehistoric traces to the present day. Besaki. Located on the slopes of Mount Ijen, this is the largest and most sacred Hindu temple on the island of Bali, and known as the Mother Temple. This vast complex comprises more than 80 temples and shrines, with stone stairways leading through multiple inner courtyards and terraces, each area dedicated to honoring a different deity. During festivals, the temple grounds come alive with pilgrims in traditional attire, vibrant offerings, and the sound of gamelan music. From here, the view toward the surrounding valleys is spectacular, especially at dawn when the mist begins to lift. And Besaki is regarded as the spiritual heart of Bali, where earth and sky seem to meet in harmony. Lake Toba. Formed by a massive volcanic eruption around 70,000 years ago, this place became an enormous freshwater lake beyond imagination. It is the largest crater lake in the world, with Samosir Island at its center having an area comparable to Singapore. And among the traditional Batak houses with boat-shaped facades, visitors feel time slow down, opening up a peaceful and pristine atmosphere. The calm lake surface reflects the surrounding mountains like a giant mirror, creating an almost unbelievable scene, while the ancient villages on Samosir Island still preserve many traditional rituals. Watching a local dance or attending a ceremony here feels like stepping into a fragment of ancient memory that continues to live on. And Lake Toba is therefore not only a geological wonder, but also a cultural center where nature and tradition blend harmoniously. The Mentawai Islands. Located off the west coast of Sumatra, the Mentawai Islands are considered a paradise for surfers and for those seeking untouched beauty. These remote islands are famed for their perfect waves that attract athletes from around the world. Yet the Mentawai offer far more than that with their pristine rainforests, quiet white sand beaches, and unique indigenous culture. The Mentawai people still maintain many ancestral customs, including intricate tattoo art and a deep spiritual connection with the forest. A journey to these islands is therefore not only an adventure in nature, but also an immersion into a world seemingly untouched by time. Lombok. Often seen as the sister island of Bali, Lombok possesses a charm entirely its own, as the island features secluded beaches, hidden waterfalls, and the majestic Rinjani volcano that offers sweeping views of the entire archipelago. Within the island lies a tropical landscape of terraced fields, dense forests, and rolling hills that provide ideal conditions for nature treks. while the Sasak culture reveals itself through traditional villages and vibrant handcrafted textiles that offer authenticity and local identity. Compared to Bali, Lombok is much quieter, offering a simpler and more gentle experience while still maintaining dramatic beauty and exciting adventure activities. The Banda Islands. Hidden deep within the Banda Sea, these remote islands were once the global center of the spice trade. The aroma of nutmeg and cloves still seems to drift in the air, while Dutch fortresses recount stories of conquest and commerce from the past. The crystal-clear waters surrounding the islands contain some of Indonesia's most impressive dive sites, with vertical walls, underwater caves, and a rich marine ecosystem. White sand beaches bring calmness, while the active volcano Gunung Api adds a dramatic element to the landscape, making Banda a journey back through time where history and raw nature blend seamlessly. Concluding this vivid journey across Indonesia, we have traveled from the enchanting beauty of tropical islands and majestic volcanic ranges to iconic structures representing both ancient heritage and modern life. We hope the stories and images shared have offered you fresh and fascinating perspectives, while inspiring a desire to experience the remarkable diversity of this country for yourself. Thank you for accompanying us to the very end of this journey, and if you feel this exploration has been helpful and inspiring, please share, follow, and continue traveling with us on future adventures as countless beautiful stories are still waiting to be told.